Hello, welcome, Facebook friends, for this your time, this time out from your day, just 10 minutes to pause to help us bring clarity and calm to the mind. Today I'm going to take you through a very simple practice of conscious breathing. So it's pranayama in a way, but it's kind of pre-pranayama. We're not doing anything special with the breath. We're just letting our mind really focus and pay attention to what there already is. You want to be comfortable for this practice because we'll be here for 10 minutes. So you could lie down if you want to, but I would say sometimes when we're breathing in this very relaxed way, which is going to be a full yogic breath, a full belly breath, which calms the nervous system. But when we're laying down, sometimes we can drop into relaxation so much that we kind of drop into a little bit of a sleepiness. If that's what you want, then great, go ahead. But if not, if you want to stay a little more alert and you're uncomfortable sitting on the floor, then find a chair to sit on where you can have an erect, alert spine. And if you choose to sit on the floor, take a cushion, at least one, maybe two, so that you can sit your pelvis higher and your knees can soften down lower, so that you don't have this rounding in the back, tilting back. You can really get your pelvis, your pelvic floor connected to the earth, softening to the earth, because we really want to be able to relax the core and pelvic floor as well as let it naturally work. And that's what we're working with today with the full conscious breathing. Is sometimes when we come to sit, or even in a yoga practice, we can know that we want to keep good posture and we can start being tight, but we need to be able to soften and relax also. So if you get the alignment of your spine in a good place before you begin, then you'll find this much easier. So hopefully knees can drop towards the floor and thighs can soften. If you need support underneath your knees, please take that. And you can, if you want to, rest your hands on your belly so that we can bring attention to softening here. And if you prefer, just let the hands rest on your sides. So you can have a little rock forward and back, perhaps through your spine. Just checking where feels like you're most in line, and welcome if you're just joining now. We're just beginning this practice of conscious breathing. So when you're ready to, you can allow your eyes to close if that feels okay. And if not, just let your gaze soften to the floor. And see if you can allow your thighs to be heavy so there's no gripping or grasping there. Can you allow the femurs to drop their weight out of the hips and down into the earth? And allow your pelvic floor to open and soften to the earth as you breathe. Allow the belly to relax. You can let it all soften, almost hang out. But of course, as you take the long line of the spine, rising up through the crown of the head, there'll be a gentle tone, but the belly still wants to breathe. And then once you can soften the whole of your physical body, so the shoulders and the face included, then take your awareness to your breath. And you're simply watching the journey of the air as it passes in and out of the body. So you can really feel the sense of touch of the air as it comes in through the nose and nasal passage, down the throat, into the chest. And as the diaphragm pushes down into the belly is soft, and as if the breath could breathe into the soft belly and all the way down into the pelvis. Just taking in the nourishment, drinking in each breath and following the journey in and down so that you nourish the whole of the body. Let it receive the nourishment of the breath. And as you exhale, without gripping or grasping or pushing anything, you might notice a natural little lift of the pelvic floor as it releases open as you inhale. As you exhale, there's a little gathering back and up. And at the same time, the lower belly, just above the pubic bones, draws back towards the spine. And so all by itself, there is a cleansing and elimination as the belly pushes back up and out that which is no longer required, sending the breath out into the air around you once more. So there's nothing that you're actually doing, nothing that you're manipulating. You're simply watching the air as it comes in, nourishing the body all the way down into the pelvis, pelvic floor. And as it passes back up and out again from the very center of your pelvis, up and out through the nose into the space around. So as you watch the breath in this way, just keeping your mind's attention on this journey of the breath, you can notice how supple and soft the belly can be. This is sometimes known as belly breathing or full yogic breath. When we breathe in a way that allows the belly to be soft and full, we are dropping into the parasympathetic nervous system, the relax, sometimes known as rest and digest. So you might naturally notice a sense of calm coming over you as you feel the soft belly breathing. When we are in a sense of high alert in the sympathetic nervous system, we tend to chest breathe, to limit our breath to the upper regions of the chest, and then not fully getting the full nourishment, massaging of the heart, massaging of the organs of the belly. And we're in a more stressed state, often known as the fight, flight, or fight, flight, and freeze. So in this way, we're allowing a full breath, a full and nourishing breath. And you can notice how you feel now as you've been here for a few rounds of breath. If the mind wants to wander, just bring it back to sensing and feeling the breath, the touch of the breath from the inside. Notice how it changes, maybe becomes smoother. And how we start to get a little more calm and clarity of the mind also. You can of course stay here for as long as you like. Come back to this practice anytime that you like. Nobody even need know what you're doing. You can even do it with your eyes open. But for today, when you're ready to close the practice, we'll just bring the palms together in Anjali Mudra at the heart and bowing your chin to the heart. So you bow your mind to the heart and give yourself a big smile. And then when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and lift your gaze. Thank you very much. I see there's people that have joined us. I can't quite see who that is from here, so I'm going to come and have a look at that in a moment. But thanks very much, everybody. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10:30 or Friday at 10:30 for the slow flow meditations on Zoom. If you're coming, that would be lovely. And if you have any special requests for next week's live meditation, keep them coming. Keep letting me know what you want. Thank you very much. So hello everyone who's watching. See you later.